gonna make him an offer again.
Of all the gin joints and all the towns and all the world.
Handle the truth. Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the
Frankly,
war.
my dear, I don't give a damn.
This is where the fun begins.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Multiplex Movie Melee. Got an exciting match for you today. Coming to the end of our season here, we got ourselves our teams tournament pick'em finals here. We got Judgment City going up against Avanti Bros. Very great match. I mean, Judgment City, perennial powerhouse in the league, quite literally tore their way to the finals here. A very impressive run. And then you got Avanti, who kind of had to dig like throughout this entire tournament. Honestly, I think kind of living up to the potential that, I think many people kind of thought that this team had. Very neat match we got here today. Said that already. I got Dylan here with me to call it. But anything else to add here, Dylan?
Yeah, I think this is a very exciting matchup. It's one I think this is probably of all the teams that Judgment City has not faced yet. I think this is like their biggest threat, like the toughest team that they haven't faced yet. So I'm very excited to see how it goes. Avanti Brothers with their last win, I believe they joined a club of only four teams altogether, of teams that have gone 5-0 at the beginning of their career. One of those teams is actually Judgment City, who went 7-0, which is crazy. So that's very exciting. I think these are two of the top teams this year. Avanti, one of the top rookie teams this season. I'm very excited to see how this one goes, and should be a good one.
All right. Just get right into it. Start with the good old challenger. First team we're going to bring in Avanti Bros. Kirk, Cameron here. Kirk Cameron. Hey, how you guys doing?
Again?
Never gets old.
No, I'm doing good. Definitely a little intimidated. I love playing Boat and Jeremy, but I've never played them together, and that's a scary thought. But expectations are low, but we're gonna have fun.
Yeah, I feel good. I haven't played Jeremy since the Full Metal days. Never played him here in Multiplex. Last time Boatman and I played, it was Jurassic Sharks versus Bombardment Society. So things have changed a lot for the both of us. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling relaxed. No pressure. We're not supposed to win this. So, if we pull it out, that's cool. If not, that's what was supposed to happen. But listen, here's the way I look at it. It's been a weird season for me. And if at the end of the year, us beating Judgment City is on the list of things that have happened to me this year, it won't be the most unbelievable thing on that list. So literally stranger things have happened. So let's see what we can do here.
Weird chat thing. Very excited to go into this one as well. Let's just go ahead and bring in the other team here. We got Judgment City. Here's Caleb Boatman, Jeremy Adams. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing good. The more I play them, especially now as it gets darker earlier in the day, I'm realizing I should actually get some other lighting in my apartment. But I'm doing good.
Yeah, the days of being able to pick them are over in this tournament, where we knew we were gonna come down to the end and play some heavy hitters. And I'm glad it's these guys. They're both guys I like and respect a lot, and I know you do too, Boatman. But it's going to be a really tough one. But it's not like we haven't played a few of those before, so it's going to be exciting.
No, I think the nice thing about the Pick'em tournament is you can save the best teams for the highest level of play. So that ultimately it doesn't come down to luck, doesn't come down to anything else. It will come down to, knowledge overall. So I think that's going to be great, and I'm looking forward to it.
Imagine being able to pick them.
Yeah, that must have been fun.
It wasn't as fun as you'd think it was.
Yeah.
All right, then. Yeah, let's just get right into the match. Round number 1. It's going to work like this. You're going to have, you're going to get 8 questions, 8 general movie categories. You have 15 seconds to write your answer down. At the end of that time, we ask that you show and verbalize your answer. You get a point for each correct answer, and any one of you gets all 8 correct. You will receive a bonus question, also worth a point. You also get 3 repeats and a challenge to use throughout the match. Anything else before we get started?
I think so.
Alrighty then. Your first question will come in the category of musicals. What 50s musical features songs such as Sue Me, Adelaide's Lament, and Sit Down, You're Rockin' the Boat?
All right. Rank these 3 names: Adelaide, Boat, and Sue.
I think Sue is last.
Okay.
Usually, or maybe Boat. Maybe it's just because nobody says it Boat. Like if we have a unique situation where Boat is a name, then Adelaide's number 1.
It's a boat. It's a name here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just say Boat's second. I guess Sue is.
That's fine.
Kirk.
I guess Oklahoma.
Alrighty, German.
I guess Showboat.
Okay, Retro.
Guys and Dolls.
Boatman.
And the people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Guys and dolls.
Ah,
Guys and Dolls is correct. So the bottom crew gets that question correct. So 1-1.
Your next question will be in the category of mystery thriller. What specific food item does Margot order from Chef Slowick just before she's allowed to go at the end of the menu? Notice how I didn't say slash this time. I'm trying to get rid of that bad habit.
I mean, I don't know.
Can I get a clarification of how specific?
Not overly, but specific.
Yes.
I sorry, I don't know how to answer that.
Okay, fair enough.
2, 1. Pens down. Jeremy, what you got?
I'm hoping cheeseburger will be enough.
Hey, Redshaw.
Because you're his cheeseburger.
Boatman.
Cheeseburger with fries. It is with fries, so I hope that's
Kirk.
I was hoping cheeseburger wasn't too much.
The correct answer is cheeseburger. It was a cheeseburger with fries. Like
Yeah, there are fries
Yeah.
too. So
yeah. So we're good. Everybody got it correct.
Yeah.
Going to your next question in the category of crime. Martin Sheen and Sissy Spacek starred together in what crime film? I got to point this out. I was a little bit thrown off throughout the interviews because there was a little chatter in the writers' chat about, I guess, somebody thinking that we retroactively changed seatings in the middle of a tournament, which was like, I didn't understand what the hell they were talking about. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. It'd be crazy if we did that. Like, I mean, like, I don't think, but, hey, maybe that's a thing to throw back in the old brain pan thing there. Cameron.
Badlands.
Boatman.
Badlands, good movie.
Kirk.
Badlands.
Jeremy.
Badlands.
Clean sweep there. Badlands is correct. 5-5 your score.
So your next question will be in the category of animated. What kind of animal is Snowball in The Secret Life of Pets? Have you ever thought, do my pets have a secret life?
I mean, no.
Hmm.
And they probably don't. I mean, I'm just like, I mean, I feel like I'd know, like it just.
The secret.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens out. I mean, they're in my house. Like, I mean, there's only so much they can hide. Boatman.
I mean, apparently bees have a secret life. Bunny.
That's true.
Okay, Kirk.
Rabbit.
Okay, German.
It's a rabbit.
Redshaw.
Rabbit.
We're not going to get into the whole rabbit or bunny debate
Yeah.
here. Both are correct. Clean sweep again. Going into your next question, the category of comedy. What industry did Jack work in prior to losing his job in Mr. Mom? And I'm assuming, the video store would have had a series on that. Rabbit
Yes.
or bunny. Kind of curious what would be the distinction there. Like, I can't even begin to think of what it would be.
Bunnies are fluffier.
True.
4, 5,
Or is it a hare?
2, 1. Good Lord. A third dynamic. Pens down. Kirk.
I said auto industry.
Jeremy.
Advertising?
Cameron.
I also said automobiles.
Boatman.
I also said advertising.
Automotive is
Whew.
correct. So 2-point swing there. Avanti takes the lead 9-7.
So your next
Gung ho.
Your next question will come in the category of romance. In The Time Traveler's Wife, who plays the titular wife, Claire Abshire?
You ever think of this movie as a horror movie?
Yes.
All right.
I also haven't seen it.
Neither have I. I just had no idea where to go with that. So it seems
Fair enough.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jeremy, what you got?
Rachel McAdams.
All right, Cameron.
Rachel McAdams.
Boatman.
She dates a lot of time travelers. Rachel McAdams.
Kirk.
Yeah, one of the many movies where she plays the romantic interest of a time traveler, Rachel McAdams.
Weird thing to do, but Rachel McAdams is correct. Everybody getting that. Going into your penultimate question, the category of directors. Who directed Cliffhanger?
How do you get the 3-word question? This is bullshit.
I mean, listen, I got that, musicals question where, I had to say a bunch of dumb song names, like, other than that,
Spoiler alert, my next question is 5 lines long. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
Tune into that one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be coming up next. Pens down. Going to Retro.
I probably mixed them up. I said Ivan Reitman.
Boatman.
I didn't have it. I said John G. Avildsen.
Kirk.
I said Tony Scott.
And Jeremy.
Rennie Harlan.
Rennie Harlan is correct. So Jeremy cuts Avanti's lead to 1. 11-10 is your question. 11 is your score going into your last question, round number 1. So there are no purple rounds. Coming in the category of sci-fi fantasy.
Do I get to read this?
Yes, you do.
Your question. In what 2000 sci-fi film will you find people giving a sport/energy drink to plants for the reason being that it has electrolytes? I mean, to be fair, I did just complain about not wanting to read the question anyways, so I probably shouldn't have complained about you wanting to take it also. But
I mean, I was thinking about that, like, as I was about to read the question. I'm like, wait, wasn't that our thing?
you're a
Like,
nice guy, Mark. I appreciate the thought.
Wasn't a whole lot of thought again, I'll be honest. I'm really tired. 5, 4, 3.
I'll use the repeat.
Yeah, it was Avanti's first repeat.
Your question again. In what 2000 sci-fi film will you find people giving a sport/energy drink to plants for the reason being that it has electrolytes? Also, Cody in the chat says, take it up with leadership, Dylan. Is this me finding out that I got kicked out of leadership?
I mean, if that's the case, I would rally to swiftly put you back in. Like, I don't like. I mean,
Oh, and Bar's replacing me. This is great. I'm sure Bar will do a great job. Oh well.
Oh boy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Boatman, what you got?
Idiocracy.
Kirk.
It has what plants crave. Idiocracy.
Jeremy
Brondo, Idiocracy.
and Redshaw.
The Happening as Plants.
It does have plants, but Idiocracy is the correct answer. So with that, we are all tied up at 12. Is that what you have, Dylan?
That is what I have.
All right, great. Which means we're going on to round number 2, which is our wheel round, in which both teams will get a chance to spin our wheel. If they like what they land on the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can elect to spin again, but they must keep what they land on the second time. Each team will get 5 questions, whatever category they land on, worth 2 points apiece. Or they can check down to multiple choice for 1 point apiece. There is stealing, so please, everybody, watch out for that. The categories on the wheel today are 1990, or we have our 1 strength category today of 1998 to 2008 ball-based sports comedies. Judgment City elected to go without a strength in this match, so they will just have their one general category. The rest of those being actors and actresses, coming of age/teen, 1990s, the 1980s, recent releases, biopics, music, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. We're all tied up, so we will go to the higher ranked team, which is Judgment City. Would you like to spin first or defer?
Let them go first, Jeremy.
Sure.
You got it. This will be Avanti's. Spin at the wheel. And you land on music. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Probably spin again, right,
I
Kurt?
think there's stuff we like better.
Yeah.
I like this wheel, but yeah, there's better stuff on here for us. We'll spin again.
All right. Going one more time. You will have to keep what you land on. This time, it is opponent's choice. Judgment City will give Avanti Brothers.
I wish
We didn't talk about this, Jeremy. What do you think?
I don't know. They're good.
They're very good. I have a crazy idea.
Mhm.
If you don't want to do that, that's fine. How would you feel about giving them recent releases? I know that's what they put on there, but I think they put that on there to trip us up, and then it means that we don't have to get it.
Nah, I think Cameron's pretty good on that, though.
Okay.
What is there besides music? I can't really see it.
Yeah, I mean, there's music, there's biopics, there's recent releases, there's 1980s, there's 1990s, there's coming of age/teen, there's 1998 to 2008 ball-based sports comedies, which we're not going to give them, and then actors and actresses.
All correct.
I just don't know how well we'd steal on recent releases. I mean, do you want to stick with music?
Yeah, I mean, we can stick with music if you want to. I was just thinking recent releases, taking that off the wheel for our spin.
All right. I can't think of something better, so let's just do it.
To me, that makes more sense. So let's just give them recent.
All right.
Going with recent releases. Bane of the writing room's existence.
Every time.
Dylan, go.
Yeah, sure. I didn't hear your cue. Your first question in recent releases. What real-life rapper plays the Thinker in Trap?
That's Kid Cudi, isn't it? He's the only real-life rapper I can think of in the movie.
I think so. Go for it.
Yeah. Kid Cudi, final answer.
The disrespect to Russ, who is also in the movie. That is correct.
Oh, my favorite.
Your next question. In Ghostlight, the main character, Dan, is mourning the death of what member of his family? We're looking for a semi-specific answer.
It's his son.
Yeah.
Son, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. In Karate Kid Legends, Lee and his mother moved from China to what U.S. state?
New York.
Okay, I trust you.
New York, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your fourth question now. In Better Man, after Never Ever charts to number 1, Robbie ends up running into members of what 90s band?
That's all you.
Oh.
Have you seen this?
I saw it in theaters, but I I don't recall this. So
You think you get on?
I'll need multiple. I might be able to get on multiple.
All right, multiple choice.
Right. Your options are A, Pearl Jam, B, Blur, C, Oasis, or D, Green Day.
Oh, I think it's Oasis.
Okay, if you're confident, go ahead.
Oasis, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. And now your final question in this category. Excuse me. In The Naked Gun, Frank and Beth consummate their love by having a three-way with what?
It's a snowman, isn't it?
I haven't seen it, so if you seem confident, so go for it.
That feels so. You mind?
5,
Go for it. Yeah, take it.
4, 3.
Snowman, final answer.
That's correct for 2 points.
Sorry, Jeremy.
I fucking love that movie. I'm sorry.
Well, with that, Avanti Bros gets 9 points in this. And recent release getting their score up to 21. Judgment City is still at 12. Is that what you have, Dylan?
That is what I have.
All right, great. Bring back up the wheel. And this will be Judgment City's first spin.
Here comes spinners.
And hey, music again. Would you like to do that or spin again?
What do you think, Jeremy?
I mean, it's not the best, but I really don't want their strength. So, how strong do you feel on it?
I mean, here's the thing. I prepped their strength, so
Okay.
I'm not feeling terrible about it. But because I feel like we need points.
Yeah.
So, do you want to just spin again and hope for the
Yeah.
best?
Yeah.
I think there's better stuff. I think there's more good stuff on the wheel that's better than music. So let's just
Yeah.
spin again and hope for the best.
All right, we're going to get all 4 spins of the wheel today. Judgment City, you have to keep with the. Oh, wow. And
Oh my good lord.
opponent's choice. So going over to Avanti, what will you give Judgment City for their turn?
Do you want to give him ball based? I mean, it sounds like Jeremy's not too psyched about it. But
Yeah.
some of it ready to go. But do you think there's something that'll hurt him more than that on there?
That's the thing, not really. So I feel like it's
I mean, we might just be bouncing back points to them, like high scoring double
yeah. Well,
match ever.
I don't like giving them any of the other categories. Is the thing because we wanted to give them recent releases.
Yeah, I mean, because at least if Jeremy didn't prep it, that at least takes one of them out. So
Okay.
well, all right, yeah,
Sure. Let's do it. Balls.
let's do that. Let's go balls.
I am very happy right now. I will read you your questions in 1998 to 2008 ball-based sports comedy, my own personal creation. So Judgment City, here are your questions. What ball-based sports comedy features a robotic butler named Number 7?
Okay, so this has to be one of the ones I didn't get to because I don't recognize this.
I don't either.
Yeah, let's go multiple choice. Sorry.
Yeah.
Multiple choice options are: is it A, the long shots, B, the bench warmers, C, rebound, or D, basketball?
Okay, so I know it's not long shot.
Okay.
I don't recognize it from bench warmers. I don't think it's rebound. You want to? It seems like something that could be in basketball.
3,
Okay.
2.
Basketball. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Going over to Avanti for the 1-point steal. Is it A, the long shots, B, the bench warmers, C, rebound, or D, basketball?
It's bench warmers, Kirk.
Go for it.
Bench warmers, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, Judgment, here's your next question. Who directed Dodgeball, a true underdog story?
Ross and Marshall Thurber.
Yeah.
Ross and Marshall Thurber. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. What is Billy Anderson's nickname in Major League Back to the Minors?
That's downtown because that's
Okay.
Walton Goggins' character. Downtown.
Yeah.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Here's your penultimate question. Who plays Randy's dad, Pete Daytona, in Balls of Fury?
This is another one I didn't get to. You want to
Yeah, I
go?
was almost gonna look this one up. No,
Okay. Multiple choice,
Multiple.
please.
Multiple choice options are: is it A, Fred Ward, B, Robert Patrick, C, Sam Shepard, or D, Stephen Lang?
Do you have any inkling?
Fred Ward kind of spoke to me, but
Okay.
could be wrong. All right, Fred
I'll
Ward,
trust
final
your take.
answer.
What?
Fred Ward, final answer.
Fred, that is incorrect. Going over to Avanti for the 1-point steal. Is it A, Fred Ward, B, Robert Patrick, C, Sam Shepard, or D, Stephen Lang?
It's not Stephen Lang. I want to say Sam Shepard, but for some reason I'm not picturing his face right now.
Who was the other one?
Robert Patrick. I don't think it's
5.
Terminator.
Go for it.
I'll repeat the multiple choice option.
All right, let's first repeat the options. Is it A, Fred Ward, B, Robert Patrick, C, Sam Shepard, or D, Stephen Lang?
Yeah, I'm really not confident, but I'm leaning Shepard.
Go for it.
Okay. Sam Shepard, final answer.
That is also incorrect. It was the Terminator.
Dang it.
All right, Judgment City, here's your final question in ball-based sports comedies. In Like Mike, Calvin plays his first game against what NBA team? And we need the city and the team.
I need multiple on this. Sorry, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Multiple choice options are: is it A, the New York Knicks, B, the Phoenix Suns, D, Dallas Mavericks, or D, San Antonio Spurs?
I think it's the Mavericks.
Okay.
Dallas Mavericks, final answer.
That is incorrect. Going over to Avanti for the 1-point steal. Is it A, New York Knicks, B, Phoenix Suns, C, Dallas Mavericks, or D, San Antonio Spurs?
I'm pretty sure they play the Knicks later in the movie, and I don't think they play Spurs at all, so I'm pretty sure it's the Suns.
That's what I was leaning, but it's been like 4.5 years, so
Okay.
I trust you.
Suns, final answer.
That is also incorrect. It is the San Antonio Spurs.
Oh, dang.
So with that, Judgment City gets a score up to 16, but with that steal, Avanti Bros gets a score up to 22. Is that what you have, Dylan?
That is what I have.
All right, great. And that means we're going on to round number 3, which is our Pick Your Poison round. Our teams have drafted from our list of general categories before the match. They will now draft from those 8 categories they drafted again. See what they answer here in round number 3. They're going to get as many as 4 questions worth 1, 2, 3, 4 points apiece. Once a category is selected, it cannot be picked or answered by their opponent. The categories that can be selected today are recent releases, the 1980s, crime, horror, 2010s, family, mystery thriller, and classics. Going to have our teams select the categories, and hopefully come back to finish this out. All right, we're back. Teams have selected their categories. So what's going to happen, we will go until we are out of questions or one team has been mathematically eliminated. We will start with the team that is behind, which today is Judgment City. So Judgment City, what would you like for your 1-point question?
Recent releases?
Yes.
Recent releases.
All right, take it away, Dylan.
Your 1-pointer in recent releases. Name one of the recent releases in which Michael Keaton plays the title character.
What has he been in lately? I'm
trying to think.
I'm blanking on this.
I don't know why I'm blanking on this either. Beetlejuice counts as a recent release.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice, final answer.
Phew.
That is correct for 1 point.
I was thinking 2025
I'm like,
movies.
there's
and almost-
something really
And-
obvious here.
The other answers we would have accepted, which are apparently are films that exist, are Goodrich or Knox Goes Away.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Judgment. Yeah, you're still behind.
Yeah.
So, would you like to-
Horror
Horror?
now, or do you want to
Yeah. Horror.
save
Yeah.
that? Horror. We'll take horror now.
Your 2-point question in the category of horror. Who directed An American Werewolf in London?
John Landis. John Landis, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
That brings Judgment City up to 19. Still behind, boys. So, what would you like for your 3-point question?
What do you think, crime or classics?
Probably crime. I don't.
Okay, we'll take crime
Yeah.
here.
Crime it is.
Your 3-pointer in the category of crime. In what 2000s crime film do bank robbers use scuba gear to drill into a bank vault from a swimming pool in a neighboring bathhouse?
Is that Sexy Beast?
Oh, it is.
Okay,
Wow,
that's
good,
what I,
good
okay.
pull, game. Yeah.
I wasn't sure. So you sure it's Sexy Beast?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, Sexy Beast, final answer.
That is correct for 3 big points.
Good one, Kayla.
Eyeing it up at 22 points. Bring it over to Avanti Bros to answer some questions. What would you like for your 1-point question?
80s
I mean-
family.
80s or family? I don't know if it makes much a difference.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do. Would you feel better in family?
Maybe a little. So maybe go 80s.
Yeah, we'll do 80s.
All
That's
right.
fine. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
1-pointer, 1980s. Into your questions here in round 3. Yeah, 1-pointer in 1980s. Who stars in Steel Magnolias, 9 to 5, and Rhinestone?
Dolly Parton.
Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. So that Avanti Bros takes the lead 23 to 22, which brings us to Judgment City's final question here in round number 3, which is their 4-pointer in classics, which they need to hit to send it back over to Avanti Bros to answer more questions.
So your 4-pointer in the category of classics. And reminder, you have all 3 repeats remaining. In Easy Rider, what specific event are the main characters traveling across America to attend?
Mardi Gras? Mardi Gras! Mardi Gras! Final answer.
100%.
And without hesitation, that is correct for 4 big points.
Very nice.
That brings Judgment City's score up to 26 points. Here's the deal. Avanti Bros has 3 questions remaining. They hit any 2 of them or just a 4-pointer, they will win the match. So we'll start order. Their 2-pointer. What would you like?
Family.
Family. Yeah.
Family, please.
Go family.
Here's your 2-pointer. Category family. What Adam Sandler starring family film features a pet guinea pig?
That's the one where he's like tells the stories.
That's the bedtime stories.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. Bedtime stories. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Brings Avanti Bros up to 25. And yes, so they hit either one of these last 2 questions. They will win the match and have a shot to play for the title here in Final Act this year. So, Avanti Bros, what would you like for your 3-point question?
Well, at this point, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So, mystery thriller now?
Sure. Yeah, let's do
Okay.
mystery thriller.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And as a reminder, Avanti, you have 2 more repeats. Here's your 3-pointer, mystery thriller. In The Nice Guys, when March falls asleep while driving, he dreams what human-sized insect is sitting in the car with them.
Is it a praying mantis?
I'm really not sure. It's been a long time.
I think it's a praying mantis. Do you want to use a repeat? Because I don't think I'm going to come up with anything better. If we need it, we'll save it for the last one.
I don't think I won't come up with anything better. So go for it.
Praying mantis, final answer.
That is incorrect. We were looking for a bumblebee.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
So with that, We're at Avanti's final question. They're 4-pointer in the 2010s. If they hit it, they will, like I said, move on to the championship match. If not, then Judgment City will head back for a rematch against the Future. Again, you have 2 more repeats. Here's your 4-point question in 2010s. What is the nickname Vladislav gives his ex-girlfriend Pauline in What We Do in the Shadows?
I think it's the Beast.
The Beast.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the Beast. Yeah. You just want to go for it now? Or do we want to drag it out?
Let's not drag it out.
All right. The Beast. Final answer.
And your winner, the Avanti Runners. The correct answer was the Beast.
Great game, guys.
Yeah,
Great game.
Incredible game.
Everybody backstage. Talk to Dylan here for a second. Yes, exactly what this league deserves in a tournament final. Absolutely great match of both teams firing on all cylinders out of round number 1. 12 points in a final caliber match. Very impressive. And listen, I know Judgment City is going to beat themselves up about Avanti going 9 for 10 in recent releases. Listen, the strategy is sound. You saw me and Dylan's reaction when Recent was brought up. Recent has been killed this year. And we have really gone into the bottom of the barrel, these recent release questions. And hell,
watch it. Don't call the Naked Gun bottom of the barrel. How dare you, sir? But continue. I get what you mean.
We've gone through a lot of them. And they, like, not only did Avanti just played they played the game that they needed to have to beat Judgment City. It was looked nothing but spectacular this entire tournament. But yeah, very impressive win for Avanti going forward. I can talk forever. Dylan, why don't you have a go?
Yeah, I agree with everything you said. Look, from round 1, which I thought was it's always the deciding factor in Judgment City matches. When you go back and look at all of their victories, they always tend to win in round 1. Like, they get a massive lead early on and then they hold on to it for the rest of the game. So when Avanti had it tied 12-12 coming out of round number 1, I was like, oh, we have a game on our hands right now here. So then when from there on out, like, for them to then get opponent's choice, which is, by the way, their 3rd time spinning opponent's choice in a row in this tournament. And it just keeps working out for them like that. I think that also shows just how strong of a team Avanti is. And yeah, like, I think I don't dislike the strategy at all of them giving them recent releases. It's just in this case, it backfired. The questions were in Avanti's wheelhouse. So very impressive for them there. And the choice of then kind of calling Boatman's bluff a bit in terms of studying for the strength. Like for ball-based comedies, it was ridiculous strength. By the way, Mark, what the hell? That ended up paying off big for them there. So yeah, overall, I think it's one of those things where the game, it's like part knowledge, but also strategy is a big element of the game, and I think that's what Avanti won with today. Overall, incredible match, but yeah, I'm very excited to see what Avanti versus the Future will be like, because I think that's truly a coin toss. I think it'll be a good one.
Well, I agree on all counts, but let's talk to our teams. We will start with Judgment City, bringing Jeremy, bringing Boatman. Yeah, very, very well played match. Just sometimes sometimes just happens. You kind of think you know what to give a team, and then they just happen to just hit it, and there's not much you can do. And sometimes the strength will do that. But hey, you guys were able to go through round 3, no hesitation on all those questions. So
it was
made
an
them work.
incredibly well played match from both teams.
Yeah.
It was a case, as Dylan said, it was a case where this was won and lost on strategy. And I think I took the lead on the strategy, and it was one of the worst strategy games ever played. I believe that, and I've seen a lot of games. I fucked up the strategy. It was 100% on me. Jeremy played fucking lights out. Again, not just the recent releases, because I agree. I think the logic made a little sense. I think, but honestly, even then, had we, I think the recent releases, it was what it was, and I also think not taking music was just an absolute backfire. I thought I would have done better in those 2008 sports comedy questions. I did study, even though it doesn't fucking look like I did.
I did too, a little.
Yeah, no,
you never know what that.
I completely fucked up the strategy. It's on me. It's not on Jeremy. I took the lead on it. It was one of the worst strategy games ever played. We still were able to eke it out in round 3 because Jeremy did great in round 3. But it was on me. I fucked up the strategy. There's really nothing else to say.
I gotta stop you there, Caleb.
They're a great team.
Yeah, they're awesome. I got to stop you from beating yourself up there. We were in a position where there wasn't really a great strategy. It's like whatever way we went with it, it could have gone the other way. Like, not picking something else besides recent releases could just have easily have ended up with them getting 9 points. I mean, they're that good. And then when it came to the other way,
the thing though, that was the one we should have just played it safe.
Well, here's the thing, though. There are 10 categories, and there's only one that we didn't want. So it's like the odd of averages are we weren't going to land on opponent's choice or that, and we got unlucky there. And I mean, should we have gone with music? Probably, but it's like you could. It could have easily worked out great for us. We could have got something that we got 10 points.
Responsibility for my actions.
Gotcha. But I was there with you, and I could totally see your logic there, and it just went the one, like the 8 out of 10. It went to those 2 possibility, the 2 bad out of 8 good. So just it's the way it goes sometimes. But
and they killed it in recent releases. They
played incredible today. They played one of the best games all season, and we still took them to the last question. So I think we didn't have our best game, and we took them to the last question. And it's one of very few losses we've had, and I feel great that now we don't have the pressure of a title match. We can kind of
I am very happy about it.
Shore up things a little bit, get back on track, and get back to doing what we do. Because I don't feel bad about it at all, and please don't beat yourself up, brother. Because
no, you're right. You're right. I need to not be so critical. You're right, but I do want to just say that frickin' Avanti, man.
They're incredible. I knew they were going to do this today. I knew that they were just the chemistry and everything they have going, and but we still, it went just a little different. We still would have taken them,
we still showed up in round 3, which is not always historically our greatest round. So I feel really good about that.
Absolutely.
But I want to just shout out how.
And by the way, the sexy beast thing. Come on, you gotta give yourself that.
Yeah. Sorry. That's fair. That's fair. But again, I want to shout out how great Avanti played a little bit.
Because absolutely.
They played freaking great. Because round 1, they showed up in round 1 and matched us, which is very difficult for teams to do. They showed up in round 2 and which, as Dylan said, recent releases has been freaking tough lately. So
and those weren't easy questions at all. Yeah,
and
those were not easy questions.
They showed up, they nailed their 4-pointers. So I think
I just want to say last thing. Last thing, and I'm not trying to be egotistical here, but seeing the 2 teams that beat us in the final is going to be, incredible.
Yes, I think
only 2 great teams were going to be there, and I'm so excited.
It's my 2 best friends in this community, or 2 of my few best friends in this community playing against each other, and I'm so happy to see that because either way, Coho gets to end of the year with the title, or Redshaw gets to end of the year with the title.
Absolutely.
So I'm freaking psyched about that.
Well, we're definitely gonna bring you guys back here at some point. 12-3 record, honestly, maybe probably somewhat close to the beginning season. As I'd imagine you'd be in the mix for whatever picture we got here. Kind of played everybody. I don't know if you're looking for anybody you want to play.
I mean, we haven't played.
There is one team I can think of.
I want to play Blame Canada. I want to play Blame Canada. I want to play Sam and Tom.
I've been saying that for like a year now.
We have been saying that. We could have picked them, and we didn't. And I don't know why.
Yeah.
We probably would have gotten a lot less hate.
We would have had to have picked them earlier, and we know they're good. So,
yeah, Blame Canada was exactly the team I thought you would say. Hey, could very well happen. You never know. For that, we'll say bye to you to a good game here, and we'll bring in your winners of today's match, your tournament winning team, 6-0, Avanti brothers, Kirk, Cameron. Lights out play today. It's absolutely lights out. What do y'all got?
Obligatory exhale of
Yeah.
relief. I mean, I can't believe it. And I was horrified going into that final question that we were going to lose our 6-point lead, and all that. But huge props to Judgment City. I think they're perhaps the greatest team to ever played in this league. Boatman, I think, is hands down the greatest melee player of all time. So I again did not have high hopes coming into this, but very excited. And sorry, I'm like talking way more than normal. But,
No, man, you earned it. Talk all you want.
Yeah. To get a little personal for a second, going into the season, my goal was to play in a team's title match, and then everything happened, and I didn't know if I was ever going to get back into teams. The wind was like out of my sails. Trivia kind of lost something for me in that moment, and if Kirk and Cody didn't suggest this, I don't know if I would have played teams again this year. So I'm just really psyched that we made it this far, and that I can check that off of my like bucket list in trivia.
Yeah, I've been saying for the past since this tournament started, and I said this to Boatman directly. I said we're all wasting 2 months of our lives because the foregone conclusion is going to win. And I like I said at the beginning, no pressure. I didn't play pressure myself. I was trying to relax all day, not think about the match too much. Just sitting here as you start, any questions, let's get started. I got a really good feeling. And I said, we could win this. And then round one happened, and we're tied going out of round one, which is, like they said, it's tough to stick with them in round one. And I said, anything can happen. And then we spun opponent's choice. I thought, well, we're undefeated on opponent's choice, so who knows what's going to happen. And they gave us a category, and they're right. We put it on there because we knew it was one that would, kind of give them second thoughts on the wheel, which is hard to do with those two. So, yeah. And again, it wasn't a bad strategy because it is a crapshoot category. And we just happened to hit some things that we happened to do really well in it. And then round three, we got enough. We hit, we got 7-10, which is enough to win it, even though they went for 10 for 10. But yeah, I'm really proud of how we played. I think we've won this game a lot of different ways this tournament. There's been matches we've had a clear leads, and matches we've had to, kind of scratch and crawl, and matches like this where we just had to stay in it with a really tough opponent. So congrats to Judgment City. I don't feel bad for them. No one feel bad for them, because we know they're going to be back in this position almost immediately. So not a lot of tears will be shed because they're going to be in this stratosphere for as long as they're a team. So great match from them, great run from them. And like I said, they'll be back. But yeah, going off what Doc just said, there is nobody in this league with everything he's been through that deserves to win a team's title more than that guy. And I will be so honored if I can be the guy that helps get them there. So that's what this is. I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish for the year. And now I'm just doing it. I'm doing it for Doc. This one's for Doc. So bring on the future. And yeah, I think this will be a great match. I've been wanting back at these guys ever since of Turmoil. And I think we're going to have a better showing here. I'm excited for it.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys punch your ticket going into the final act, where you will play the team now currently holding the title, future Joseph Olivas, Caleb Coho. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about them in general?
Like I said, we went up against them ever since Turmoil. I feel like we could have won that, and things just, the wheel didn't go our way. It was a different match. We didn't have the categories we wanted in round three. So I've been hungry to get back to them one way or another, and I'm really glad this is the format we're going to get them at.
Well, I would as oh wait, you got anything, Rich? I didn't.
No, not really. I'm excited to play them. Yeah, I love Coho. Honestly, I haven't played with Olivas other than at Turmoil, so it'd be fun to play in like a regulation match. So yeah.
All right. I will just say this, just as a will double down what Payson said, just in a very unbiased way, being an admin. You guys are definitely objectively the easiest team to root for in this team's division. So just I'll let you guys know that offhand. Very excited to see you all in the finals. Very excited to see this rematch, and we'll see you both on lag. Till next time. Whirlwind of a match, but that'll do it for us here today. Multiplex movie Melee. I had no idea how the schedule worked out. I expect the next match the next thing you would see would be Final Act. You on here, we'll see. Go there, I think. But I think everybody puts this thing on. Writers, editors, everybody. I can't think of the name, but you get credit. Thank you, Dylan, for doing this here with me. And everybody, just for God's sakes, be well.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
In case I don't see you.
I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.